I want to welcome you today. I know that you're not quite sure why you're here. I have turned on recording because I would love to be able to record the session. We have some great news for you today, and so I want to be able to record this so we can post it and share it with you. But I have to get your permission first, and so if everybody's okay if we record, then if we could do a thumbs up, it'd be great, and that way I can see it. Perfect. Okay. So I wanted to call this meeting because we as a staff have been talking about students who are doing exceptional things in our school and who've taken some big steps as leaders in our school community. And so our staff puts out a nomination process about who would be a student of the year. As a part of that process, we actually collect nominations and we take a vote. And Callie, I have to say, you have been selected as one of our. So congratulations, and I'm going to hand it over. I think Miss Carol, do you have a few words for Callie?
I do. I actually have three things that I wanted to, that just stood out for me this year with you. I mean, there's lots, but you know, I didn't know you very well as a sixth grader just from the cafeteria because I was working as a dean, and then you left us for seventh grade year, and then you came back. And the first in advisory, when you came back, every day, every single day, no matter if you saw me 4 or 5 times a day, it was, "Hi, Mrs. Carroll, how are you today? Hi, Mrs. Carroll, how are you today?" And then after, especially advisory, if it had been kind of a tough advisory, you'd come up to me and you'd say, "You look a little stressed. I think you're going to be okay. Don't worry about those people. You just look a little stressed. It's going to be okay." Every single day, Callie, you did that for me. So you were my barometer, and it really helped me because every time I would see you, that smiling face would, "Hello, Mrs. Carroll, you're going to make it through the day." And that really, really, really helped me. So I appreciate that. The second little story that I wanted to share with you was that it also an advisory class, which was kind of a tough class, and you know that. Our first circle, I believe, we had, and one of the young men was going to leave. And you didn't know him, but all the girls were crying. Do you remember that session when all the girls were crying? Because so the girls were all crying, and there were boys that were not even talking because they were kind of upset about this young man leaving. And I finally said, "Well, does somebody have anything to say?" And of course, Callie raises her hand, and Callie very politely says, "You know, I don't even know you, but the way people are crying around here, you must be a really nice person. And I'm just really sorry that I didn't get to know you. So I'm going to miss you, even though I don't even know you." And I thought, wow, what a caring and kind heart for you to just say that to him, based on the fact that you didn't even know him, but based on the reaction of everybody else in there that you wished you would have gotten to know him. But at the same time, Callie, you have this way of saying things to people that just really keeps things in perspective. And I love that about you. And I wish I had more of this. Again, in advisory, this young man comes in circle or time or whatever, and he was bragging about how many times he'd been to the office. And, you know, "I've been to the office 17 times, 17 times. And you just looked at him and said, "And you're proud about that?" And I thought, you know what? He stopped talking at that point. I could have said that. It would have meant nothing. But because you said it to him in a very matter of fact, very kind way, he stopped and listened to you for a minute. And that's a leadership capability that I love in you. And I just hope that it continues. I'm going to miss you. I'm getting a little emotional because I love that. "How are you, Mrs. Carroll? How are you, Mrs. Carroll?" Every single day, I'm going to miss that. And I'm going to have to come to the 3rd floor and check you out in the door up there, I think, once in a while to make sure that you're going to come by and say hi to me. So congratulations, Callie. You're very deserving of this.
Thank you.
And Mom, you've done a great job in raising a very wonderful, beautiful young lady.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Carol. Do we have some other staff that want to say a few words? After
Yeah, I'll jump in.
Yeah.
I had the opportunity to work with Callie actually in the classroom and in the office. So we had this very great relationship that meant a lot to me. I think that Callie's smile and, like Mrs. Carroll said, the way she just checks in on you and makes sure everything's okay, really got me through some tough days. And I want you to know that that's appreciated and that character trait in you. Please keep that forever.
I will.
In the classroom, I was with you in math, and you were also that same model for your peers. You made sure that people were trying to do their best learning during that time because that was the focus, and you were always trying to get your group back engaged if they ever, fell out of their focus. And I really appreciated that in you as well. You were such a bright spot in my day, and I am really gonna miss you.
Miss you too.
I'm going to jump in too. Callie, we pretty much recruited you for our 6th period office assistant.
I remember.
We begged you. We knew we needed somebody like you. You're a fabulous leader. You're always positive. You're outgoing. You're engaged. You're just a spectacular human being. I am so sad that we didn't get to have the whole semester with you, because that 6th period was one of my favorite periods every day, because it was always fun, it was positive, and even if we were having a rough day, you and your buddies were just there and up and amazing. I am gonna miss you so much, and I'm like I'm getting choked up, but I'm gonna miss you so much. Thank you.
Callie, I get choked up very easily, so I want to say that I agree with what everybody has said. You have been the highlight of this semester, and I look forward to you every day coming in with your smile. And I just love how, you look for the good in people. Whenever we had somebody come in through the door, you would always compliment them about something, and then it would brighten their day. So I really like that about you, is you always find the good in other people. And I'm going to miss you, and good luck next year.
I don't need it.
No, you don't. You're going to be just fine, my dear.
You're going to be amazing.
Hey, I just want to jump in and say that you were the rock in that office with all of our personalities right here, all of us here. You whatever any of us needed, whenever I came out to ask for something, you were right there, and I just truly appreciated working with you. And everything everybody said is absolutely true. You're going to be an amazing adult, and you're an amazing young person. Thank you.
I don't think I can add anything more to what's already been said, Callie, but I say ditto to all of it. I'm going to miss you a lot, and I wish you all the best in high school, and I hope you come visit us, okay? Okay.
So Callie, one thing I want to throw out there is that, this process of being selected, it's a pretty big deal. I mean, the staff looks at every student in your grade level to figure out who we're going to nominate and select, and they narrow it down to a couple of people. And so to make that selection is really a statement about your character and who we see you are. I can tell you every single time that we had an interaction, I think I got, yes, Ms. Morgano. Okay, Ms. Morgano. I mean, you were so polite and so considerate. And I'm not going to talk about the office. I'm going to talk about the hallways and the cafeteria. And, you're not just a wonderful person sitting in a room full of adults. You are a great person everywhere that you go. Even when you're hanging out with your friends around a lunch table, you're doing great things. So I want you to know that we are extremely proud of you. We're super excited to have you be selected for the Citizenship Award. And we know that you're going to do amazing things as you head off to high school. Don't be nervous about that at all, because your personality, you're going to take that place by storm. Yeah. You're going to come in and everybody's going to know who you are, and you're going to do great stuff. So so congratulations. Can we give Callie a big round of applause?
Yay!
Good job.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So Callie, do you have anything you want to say to the group at all?
Thank you for everything. I'm gonna miss you guys.
Yeah.
But as you guys know, I gave you guys fist bumps. So in high school. So
You can come down anytime.
Yes.
I promise. I'm good all the time. Don't.
Hey, so
Trying
one,
not to cry right now, but she was very upset when school
Oh.
wasn't out. She was like, I'm not going to get to see them. I can't work in the office. I can't say hi to everybody. That was the hardest thing for her because she can still talk on her phone with her friends, but she was really sad to not be able to finish out the year with you guys. So
We're sad about that too.
well, Callie, I want you to know we have a certificate for you here, of course, which is important. But more importantly, you get one of these fancy medals as well. And so want to make sure that we're able to get that to you here soon. So congratulations once again. We're so excited to be able to honor you, and we wish you the best next year. So
thank you.
yeah.